The screen is glowing, the vibe is right. You've clicked that link, now hold on tight. He's almost here, don't go too far. Jersey setting up to be the star. Snacks in hand, you know the drill. Green juice, carrot juice, drink your fill. Drink your fill. Mods are ready, the chat is lit. Trolls under the bridge, just wave and sing. Come and join the Familia, laugh and dance along. Cozy games and costume swaps, all stream long. Music bumping, beats are jumping, don't be shy, come belong. It's GerseGames, it's where you're home. Familia strong. Familia strong. Familia streams about to start, he's on his way. Let's play, laugh, love.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Friday. And sorry for the delay. There was a little storm this morning and didn't want to risk anything, equipment, computer. You're not gonna be safe. But it's still raining, but the May part is over. So here we are. We still gonna stream, we still gonna have fun, and we're still gonna be together. But welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Friday start of almost the weekend. And Nestor will be here tomorrow evening, and daughter and future son. So very excited about that. That means I gotta do a little house cleaning. Even though I haven't made a mess, but I gotta top shape everything, right? Everything has to look perfect for the arrival of Nestor again. But other than that, it's been a good morning, just waiting for all this rain and kind of lightning storm to go by so I could stream this morning and be with all of you. But yeah, it's Friday. Happy Friday. Okay, let's go ahead and welcome you in. We want to say thank you to Anne or Annie. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Familia. Welcome in. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here and start welcoming you in. We got Terry, welcome in. Sherry Cola, Alli, welcome in. We got Luna, Ethnic Gamer, welcome in. We got Lion Spear. We got Phaelyn, welcome in. We got Jenny's Little Treasure. Welcome in, Jenny. Welcome in. Let's see. Let's keep going. We got Robert. Robert, welcome in. We got Arborita also. Welcome in. We got Tsunami. Tsunami also welcome in. And really good to see everyone today. So yeah, we're gonna be doing we're gonna continue the project that where we left off yesterday. We're gonna try to finish Irwin on the side, take the mountain, do the parking lot, do the things that we need to do on all that left side right over there. We gotta bring the road in. So a little demolition, a little construction, a little road pavement. Gotta make it feel kind of like a little town, right? Little town. BFF morning, happy Friday. Lurking on my phone. Riley, I hope that your day goes good, your Friday goes good, and it'll be quick so you can start your weekend. That's right. We want you to start your weekend as quick as possible. And that goes for anybody, right? We want everybody to start their weekend. But yeah, that's all. That's my reporting for this morning. All right, we're gonna start logging in, gonna start opening Dinkum, and let's get our Dinkum on. Let's get our Dinkum on. How are you guys? How are you? How are you? How's your Friday going so far? Tell me, how's your Friday so far? Let's go here and load that up. Nice to see you today, says Luna. We're gonna hear a lot of roosters because we do have 4 roosters in that area. Well, There we go. We are definitely gonna have a lot of eggs now. That I don't know what to do with them, but they're there. Sleepy, says Sherry Cola. Sherry Cola, have you playing a lot of DDV? Are you staying up late? Are you staying up late, Sherry Cola? Playing your games? Try to attempt recreating your Cookeville, but I gave up. Why you gave up? Look, okay, look. I'm gonna give you a good picture. First of all, Jenny, I don't stay up late. Okay. First of all, Jenny, right here, take a screenshot. Actually, Jenny, if you try to recreate the whole circular, you probably go back on this live stream series so you can find it when we were actually building it for the first time, the whole circle part of it. But here's a little I'm gonna stand right here. You can take a screenshot or come back to this part of the screen right there, right? Then here is the other. So let me keep it the same side, but as you can see, this is gonna be the width of the walkway, and then basically then you do it again what we did on the other side. So you can take another screenshot here, what we did over there, and sometimes this may make it a little bit better. Let me zoom in here. You can take a screenshot on the map because this kind of will give you kind of like the little 1, 2, 3, 4. You can kind of see kind of like the squares of the edge. So, but if you go back to the episodes where we were actually building Irwin for the first time, like the actual circles, then I would suggest to go that one because it will help you follow along a little better. Whoa, wait, what? Wait a minute, I'm concentrating over here, and we just got. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is happening? Hayes, Peter, Alli. What is going on? What just happened? Oh my goodness. I'm all distracted over here. And we getting all this stuff. Okay, wait. We gotta go this way. We gotta say thank you to Hayes, to Peter, to Alli. Ending the week over here with 20, and 50 gifted memberships. Right over here. Welcome to all the gifted members. That is incredible, crazy right now. On a quick break, 5 HP beans and Dinkum song. Alli. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna start picking. We got first bean. We got dirt or mud. Dirt mud. First one. Second bean. We got grass. Well, dirt and grass. What a combination. All right. We got grass. Third bean. We have another dirt mud. Today is all about the dirt. Number 4 will be with a little bit of booger. And for the last one, making sure there's no yellow. No, and we got the famous earwax. earwax. So to recap, earwax, grass, dirt mud, another dirt mud, and a little bit of the booger flavor bean. All of them not good beans.
Sonoma tea dipping
Cinnamon
Twinkie
tea?
tasty.
I gotta make cinnamon hot tea. Oh, come on, guys. Really? It's Friday. Okay, it's Friday. Okay, and Ali wanted what? The Dinkum song, correct? The Dinkum song, Ali? And the Dinkum song. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try the KC.
Every
KC.
Monday it is Dinkum Day. GerseGames build like a pro.
This is actually a pretty bad combination.
Island.
We're just gonna get it over with.
It is Dinkum's day. We are playing Dinkum. He pressed Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. He builds small builds, never build big press. Alt F4 for creative mode. It is a sad day, no more dev commands, but we can throw snowballs to GerseGames. Always build small builds. Every Monday on GerseGames, it is Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day. Every Monday on GerseGames, it is Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day, Dinkum Day.
Sorry. Okay. This was one plus about this. The mud and the grass was so strong that it masked the booger flavor a little bit. I could taste the earwax because it's like, I know I described it in the past, but it's kind of like a little minty off flavor, the earwax. It's like you feel a hint of mint, but it's off, right? Like it's off. You're like, but I feel like, and maybe this to be maybe a little too much information, but as I'm biting it and I'm breathing, I smell like cutting grass. Like I smell like when you're mowing out there. And I don't know how they do it, but the dirt mud bean is very grainy. So it's like very grainy. And I only explained that because Casey wanted me to describe the flavor there. There we go. Okay. We gotta get ourselves a hot tea, cinnamon hot tea. That's actually pretty easy. I just gotta go and heat some water, put it in the mug, heat some water, and then come back. We're gonna do 2 bags so it can be nice and strong hot cinnamon tea. And I'm gonna grab a Twinkie. So let me come back in just a moment, okay? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
we'll be right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break, stretch, it'll be back soon. Stretch and take a break, just the game, and we'll be right back. Don't beat the two keys, we'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break. We'll back break. We'll back break. Don't leave the chat here. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and take a break just for the game. And we'll be right back. Straight with that and take a dress again. And we be like that. GerseGames, we'll be right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break, stretch, it'll be back soon. Stretch and take a break. Just the game, and we'll be right back. Don't beat the two keys, we'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break. We'll back break. We'll back break. Don't leave the chat here. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and take a break just for the game. And we'll be right back. Straight with that and take a dress again. And we be like that. GerseGames, we'll be right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break, stretch, it'll be back soon. Stretch and take a break. Just the game, and we'll be right back. Don't beat the two keys, we'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break. We'll back break. We'll back break. Don't leave the chat here. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and take a break just for the game. And we'll be right back. Straight with that and take a dress again. And we be like that. GerseGames, we'll be right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break, stretch, it'll be back soon. Stretch and take a break. Just the game, and we'll be right back. Don't beat the two keys, we'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break. We'll back break. We'll back break. Don't leave the chat here. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and take a break just for the game. And we'll be right back. Straight with that and take a dress again. And we be like that. GerseGames, we'll be right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break, stretch, it'll be back soon. Stretch and take a break. Just the game, and we'll be right back. Don't beat the two keys, we'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break. We'll back break. We'll back break. Don't leave the chat here. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We got
Sannestia dippin' Twinkie tasty.
the hot water. We got the hot water. And we're gonna do this live so nobody thinks I'm cheating. So we got the water. hot water. Gonna grab the hot cinnamon spice. We haven't done. I don't even know how Hayes remembers we still have this. How do you remember, Hayes? How do you remember we got this? I really don't know.
Just love.
Thank you, Peter. See, Peter's all about the love. So here we go. So we put in the first one in there. People that drink tea, you let me know when I should start drinking the tea. I know we had to leave it sip or sit there for a little bit. Now, the last time we did this, we did 2 because, you know, the cinnamon wasn't that strong. And I was getting away with it. So here's the next one. I said it Monday. I don't remember. You know, Hayes, I told you said you put me on mute. How can you hear me? I thought I was on mute all the time. All right, so we got the 2 tea bags there. We're gonna let her sit there for a moment. We got our Twinkie for later. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of all, we want to say thank you once again to Peter, to Hayes, and to Alli. A la hot and cold tea. Copper Valor, first of all, welcome, man. If I missed anybody, I think I see Blossom also in here. Blossom, welcome, man. I'm not a big fan of tea. I don't like cinnamon, as you guys know. And now we're drinking a hot cinnamon tea here today. So yeah. Just so what did you do this morning to warrant this treatment today, sir? I come into eating beans and drinking cinnamon tea. Well, has been, I didn't do anything. I came in. I said I was a little late because my area was going through a storm, so I couldn't start my normal time because I didn't want things to, you know, break. And I really don't know what I did. I even sent beautiful Alli a build ideas for her game, so she can be stronger, and I get punished. Alli, I love you. Thank you. My goodness. Oh, I missed your 18-month banner. Wait. Oh, there it is. Wait. Thank you. Yes, I had to scroll up to see that. We want to say thank you. We want to say thank you right now to Copper Valor for 18 months. 18 months. We want to say thank you so much for Copper Valor for all the love, for every time she comes in. Thank you so much for 18 months. We also want to say thank you so much once again to Peter, Hayes, and Alli. If you have a milestone of the channel, this is a perfect time to actually showcase it. We're singing, we got music, we got everything playing. So if you have a milestone, bring it, showcase it, let me see it, so I can say thank you. Copper, Valor, we love you. Thank you so much for everything and always being such a bright and energetic person, bringing lots of love to the Familia. Thank you so much. And Brandy also welcome in. Brandy, welcome in. Okay. I can't stream when there's a storm. Casey, did you check your Steam lately, though? Did you check your Steam lately? Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. What a way to kick off the Friday over here today. What a way to kick off our Friday. Okay. Adjusting something here. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dinkum. Welcome back to GerseGames, where you never know what can happen, where we do less gaming and more chaos lately. More songs, more singing, more exercises, more push-ups, more eating than gaming. That's right. That is right. It's raining buckets of water here. Riley, all last night, super heavy rain. We had thunder. Then it got really bad between 7 and like past 9. It was just really bad. I was like, yeah, this is pretty bad over here. I think we get another wave this afternoon, according to my, yeah, around 3 p.m. till 9 p.m. we're getting another big wave, and then a pause, and then again 11 p.m. all the way to 7 a.m. we're having gusts of wind right now that are 13 miles per hour right now, according to my weather app. And we so okay, no, the wind gusts are expected to be 3 p.m. Up to 13 miles per hour, and with heavy rain conditions. All of that starts in my area at 3 p.m. and it's gonna last till 9 p.m. and then there's a break, and then at 11 p.m. we're getting another major wave. My goodness, it's gonna be a long day in a way. That is a lie, you know, Casey. You're welcome, Casey. You're welcome. I thought of you. I thought of a few people. So, okay, all right. We're getting a ton of rain, and I live in a desert, and nearby cities have so much. All of it look like thick. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So today's job is we gotta fix this turn now. We gotta come this way, and we gotta clear parts of this because we're gonna create the parking lot area that, you know, we want to match, kind of like what over here, what we did with rain, right? So first of all, I want to get a little 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so it's this line right here, that this line should be here, that it should be perfect. Okay, right here, right? Okay, so that's great. All right, so we're just gonna start working and having hopefully a good Friday, all of us together. It's a light breeze for us. Well, I mean, hey, I live in the Caribbean, and then we have Florida when we have, you know, the tropical storms. But still, 30 miles an hour, you know, you still gotta keep things safe and gotta be aware. But yeah, I mean, but still. Now, anytime we get wind and rain, you guys know what happens in my area. We lose power. It's just, I don't know why. Sometimes I wonder if just the power company shuts it off to keep things safe. I don't know. Don't know why, but okay, so we want to go 1 2 3 4 5. We're gonna go 5. I believe it's gonna be like right here, and all of this will be this is where I think we're gonna take the initial row right over here. Hope if everything comes according to plan. So we'll work on that. Tennessee Power Company can't handle it. They can't handle. I don't know. But you know what? But it's just my neighborhood, because my parents don't lose power like that. My sisters don't lose power, And we all live in the same area. Like my parents are like in the middle. One of my sister is on the opposite end. I'm on the opposite end outside the city limit. My other sister's outside the city limit. My parents live inside the city. And then my other sister lives like going the other way, and she's also inside the city limits, right? But they don't face a lot of trouble. So don't know. Still waiting for your doctor appointment, Tsunami. One, two, three. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting curve. I gotta try to figure out how we're gonna turn this. Because I have no idea. Okay. So it's gonna come this way. Okay. If the car's here, then we wanna turn this way. Okay. Let's get some cobblestone. Real quick. Just go with multiples of 100. Just makes it easier. All right, we're just gonna start doing this and just start seeing the. Just so we can start looking at it, and then we can fix it as we need to. That's the thing with when it comes with Dinkum, with curves and all of that, is they are tricky still. Even that I like to do them a lot, I still have troubles all the time. Actually, that doesn't look too bad, actually. That doesn't look too bad. We may actually don't have to do too much. Let's do map scan. Oh, I always do it scan. I always scan the wrong one. Actually, that may not be too bad. We may just have to. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Huh? We might just got lucky. I might just keep it just like that. I think we locked out. Right now. Let me check over here. Robert, a lot better. Okay. Cookeville is the result of your weightlifting program able to pick up trees. Wait, you can just pick up trees and move them? Cookeville, yes. Tree pinchers. If you're playing vanilla, you get this in the new mines, in the hot mines. So you can just go like this. If you're playing on creative mode, then you just pull up the you know, the stuff. What do you call it? The pull up the creative mode. If you're playing, but you're playing on Switch, so there is no creative mode on Switch yet. They're gonna bring it, but it's not there yet. So it's on the new mine, on the new hot mines. Delita is meant to be addictive. DD, welcome in. DD, welcome in. Okay, how long am I supposed to? Is somebody timing this teach stuff? Is anybody timing this? Is anybody timing this? Because I don't know how long I'm supposed to do that. Okay. And we're going to get a little bit of this. And I'm pretty sure I want to do... We'll probably have it turned like this for now. And that means that we need more cement. And I think I'm gonna do 2 on this side as well. Since a lot of this section over here is 2, we'll do the 2 sidewalks over here too, just to kind of keep it a little bit uniform and the same. Like this. All right, here we go. Okay. This post, I don't know, we may do something with it. I'm gonna leave it there for now. It's always been in the way. We may actually now I can actually just move it. I had it in a specific sequence, but we may just put it like that now. Okay, so that feels a little more open like that. Yours doesn't read directions. Bala girl, welcome in directions. That's why I have you. Depends on the thing. Okay, it says use 1 cup of boiling water per tea bag and steep it for 5 minutes. Or when you end the stream. It says when you end the stream. So okay, we'll wait to the end of the stream. You don't need to time it. I don't need to time it. Well, the instruction says to wait for the end of the stream. So I think I'll follow that to the letter. Jane needs to make corner pass. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we need a little bit of corner. There's still things. And I hope as James continue to develop Dinkum, we'll get a few more things, right? I mean, Dinkum has, you know, as you guys know, we've been playing Dragon Quest Builders because it's amazing, and I can't wait to get there. We did another little test on Portal Knights. If you guys saw a little bit of that, I played a little bit Catman, and even though when you play those games, yeah, they're gonna let you do things that you can't do in Dinkum. There's still something truly about Dinkum that makes it Dinkum. It still keeps it special, makes it unique among even those games, right? And I'll stand by what I always say. I think Dinkum has a lot of potential. It can still have a long career when it comes to development and improvement and adding. And Dinkum, even if we can never build floating blocks like we do in those other games, but when it comes to more items, more decoration, more vehicles, more stuff like that, I think it's what's gonna separate Dinkum at some point compared to Minecraft, compared to Dragon Quest, compared to Portal Knights. Because it will have that cuteness factor, it will have that artwork, it will have that, but then you have more items and more items and more. And I think a big key in Dinkum for the future, for lasting, if it wanted to last 10 years later, we're still playing Dinkum because the update, it's gonna come down to items. It truly is. You know, give us a go-kart, give us a normal car now. We don't have a normal car. We got the Ute, but where's the normal car, right? Where is just a bicycle? I mean, we got the little tricycle from Go-Go Town, but a normal bicycle, right? All of that can truly and will continue to push Dinkum and will make it different than all the other crafting and builder games, because item is key. And that is what attracts a lot of people. So, and James knows that because I keep telling him that every time. If I have a chance to speak with James, I always tell him basically that. You know, it comes to items, James. Bring us the sport package, James. Come on, man. You know, we just need a little sports package, little basketball hoop, real soccer balls. You know, hockey pucks. They don't have to be functional. We just want to decorate with them so we can make, you know, real thing. Track and field stuff, you know. That is what people want to do, right? Keep building a world. Keep building a town. Keep building a city. Above the 5 minute less the similar flavor and less bitter. But if you want to really taste the cinnamon jersey, wait to the end of the stream. I'll wait to the end of the stream. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. I will definitely do that. I need a horse in Dinkum now. Yeah, more animals. And James has done a really good job bringing more animals. And I think that will continue to happen. It does take a little longer to develop the animals because there's animation, there's things behind it, a lot of coding, compared with bringing an item, you know. But I can see more animals, you know. The elusive koala that people want, right? The little koala. All right, all right. Craft Joy, welcome in. All right. We're gonna take a little sip right over here. It's just I man, definitely I'm not definitely not a tea drinker here. Oh. Yum. It's funny, right? Okay, I will, you know, I react to tea like people react that people that like tea don't like coffee, right? You know, it's like water. Even with 2 bags, it's hot. And again, you like tea, you like tea. I like coffee, I like coffee. Nestor doesn't like coffee, she likes tea. I don't like tea, I like coffee. So we're in the opposite end here. But even with 2 bags, it still tastes like water that's trying to have flavor but hot. Crappy tea. I don't like it. Thank you, Hayes. Thank you. Thank you. You know, thank you for all the love and the tea and all that good stuff. Well, we're taking down this bush devil den. So sorry, guys. So sorry. Add a little sweetener of choice. It helps a lot. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people, some people add honey and stuff like that. Now, it is a challenge. And part of the challenge is people make me... It's not torture. It's not like truly suffering. But, you know, it is... It's part of the fun, right? And I love when people tell me all the time, you know, and thank you. You know, put this, do this, put fruit, or so many things to make things better. But the whole point, you know, is to have a fun time with challenges, right? Same thing with the bean, same thing with the hot tea, or the carrot juice, and all that stuff is it's part of the fun, right? If I make everything too nice, too happy, then it's sometimes it could not be enjoyable. And I don't mind doing challenges like this. You know, it's... I know Nestor gets a kick out of it. She gets a kick out of it. I love both coffee and tea, both hot and cold. Minx, you are a special individual. You know, Chocolate, first of all, welcome it. Thank you so much for your DM this morning as well. I haven't had a chance to reply, but thank you so much. Also, and Shelly, welcome it. Also, I've had tea with milk, and I thought that I was drinking coffee, and it threw me off. It threw me off because I didn't... We went somewhere, and they brought stuff, and I thought they brought me coffee, and it took me all by surprise. It was like this tea, but it had milk. I don't. It just kind of threw me off. So and it's because I'm not used to that either. But yeah, it threw me off. That was so. To this morning, Shelly, we had the beautiful Alli. We had a bean fest. Thank you, Alli. And then Hayes thought that I should wash down all those beans with a little hot cinnamon tea that I thought people forgot we had that. We haven't drank that in forever. And somehow she still remember we had it. There's just replies to DMs. I do try to as much as I can. So I step away for a lunch. Going for baby. Hi everyone. Okay. And we gotta grab this. Okay. All right. I just drink basic tea with milk and sugar. I don't drink any special teas. Around for you to start, but you were taking forever, so I got started clearing the house and just got done. I did put a message, Shelly, that I was having a storm this morning in my area, and then I did put it in the chat, so I did send the memo. I know Luna and Fiona saw it. I believe they did react to it. Let's see. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you saw it, just in case, because I was like, oh no, she didn't see it. I did was trying to do communication. Bala girl, you sent me. Let me see. Some messages. Okay, Bala girl, if you send me a message and I haven't seen it, it could be that they're not coming through the filter, because I did change things to control more of my DMs. I got them set up for members that come through with the link to the member stuff on YouTube. So I will have to check the spam folder of maybe the Discord, where they go to another folder, because I do receive more DMs now, so I had to actually do some changing. So yeah, and prioritize different DMs now, because they do get a little bit overwhelmed. Okay. Let me go this. Okay. Da da da. Da da da. All right, here we go. All right. So for everybody that came in, thank you so much for hanging out today, this morning. I hope everybody's having a lovely Friday. I know Ali and Hayes and Peter are making sure that I'm having a good Friday. And with their stuff. But today we are converting this section of the island. We are attaching the road, and we're going to do the parking lot to mirror the other side. Again, if you haven't followed what we're doing here, Rain and Erwin basically have almost basically identical layouts, right? On the area, they're in business together according to my storyline, in my thinking when it comes to this section. So they're in business together, and so now Irving has to do a little parking lot on the side here where, you know, people unloads or when they're buying the stuff. So we're gonna do a little parking lot with a little, you know, people buy stuff and little things like that. Hey, Riyama, welcome in. Riyama, welcome in. Oh, no. I'm good. Bala girl. It's just, I don't, you know, it's always hard for me when disappointing people, but I have been making some changes. And it's just hard when you make changes like that. Okay. Watching another channel where the content creator was interviewed one of the different charters. They are trying to figure out how to make creative mode work. Creative mode and shrouded. I mean, they had a schedule for 2026. I wonder if they'll have to delay it, if they're still trying to figure out to make it work. I know they talked about it in the past, and I think they had it in the roadmap for 2026. Now KayKay got me curious if they'll delay it for now. I wonder if these alphas will, when we do the parking lot, are they gonna spawn in here and just be sleeping in the middle of the road, middle of the parking lot now? Okay. Casey, you never know. I don't know. Maybe. We may never know. We may never know. I'm not gonna say yes to that because I know you, and you'll clip it, you'll have it forever, and then when the day comes out, you bring it up, but you said you were going to. See, I'm trying to be diplomatic here. Don't I know Casey? Don't I know Casey? I know how she does. On my time, I have it in the middle of the line alpha that will seem to always spawn there. Whoa. You know, I never had that problem. The alpha spawning somewhere where I built. You know what would be cool? If you can actually find an alpha spawn, and if there's a good chance that they always spawn like there quite often, then you do like a temple or something in that area. That could be cool. That could be cool. Any sense about delay? No, I mean, but that's what I mean. I think Jersey is afraid to build an enshrouded. No, I'm not afraid to build an enshrouded. I talked about it in the past. I like the gameplay. I like the exploration. There's something about enshrouded when it comes to the actual world, the way it looks. It, like when people are building and I look at everybody's build, at the end I feel like everything looks the same, and it doesn't attract me at the moment. Every building, every village, they're amazing what people have done. I've seen it, and again, this is very controversial. So I try not to speak it a lot, but I just find it very boring to look at many times. It's a wow factor, yes. Wow factor, yes. And I'm talking about the building, not talking about the world. I'm talking about the buildings. Again, it's every... And I know it's supposed to say, like, medieval time. So it's a lot of stone. It just... I don't know. And again, it's just me. So... I'm the super minority here when it comes to that. But it's been like that since day one. I mentioned it a few times. It's not nothing new. I know a few people that are, you know, agree with me, but they still, you know, they build and all of that. You know, I don't find the inspiration that I'm looking for the buildings. It's just, they all look kind of like the same. Let's see. You can manipulate so many building pieces. Yeah, honestly, yeah, when it comes to Enshrouded, and I love the world. I really love the open world. I love open world gaming. I like the fighting. It's cool. I like the combat. It's nice. But, you know, it's hard to build for me when, for some reason, the world doesn't inspire me. The idea of building doesn't inspire me. I don't know. You know, and again, I seen many videos that Casey has sent me wonderful, glorious builds, right? Like people like, I'm like, wow. You know, but at the end, and very controversial, this is my own opinion, but at the end, I'm like, it just, okay. I don't know. Maybe if they'll give us more, something in the future. I don't know. Well, not afraid to build in it. Not afraid, because I don't mind. I mean, I have... You know, I like building. I like building. Because even the decorating items, not the flowers or the trees, but even the decoration item, everything looks so dark. But I guess maybe that's part of the charm, and some people like that. You know? So either way, that's my take. Why is I haven't built in Enshrouded. It's a lack of inspiration when it comes to do buildings. Yeah, it's like when I see, right now we're playing Dragon Quest, right? Even Portal Knights, Dinkum. Even Power World had at least a little bit of variety, but it was still but a little variety. Even though they don't give us any more stuff. But yeah, it's basically that. You need to be inspired to build, yes. The building looks pretty good in it. Ooh, wait, what? Which one? But, you know, something that inspired me about games like Dinkum and now Dragon Quest, even Portal Knight, is how colorful they are. I am attracted to color. You know, I am attracted to color. I am being able to do a lot of color arrangement and stuff like that. I like that. I like that. Minecraft, you know, even though it's so pixelated, I will get more excited to build there than I will do personally right now in Enshrouded. It's just, so yeah, so, but again, I'm in the super minority, just in case. I know many of you play Enshrouded, love the building in Enshrouded, and that is so good. That is just so good. Oh, Cowboy Life Simulator. Isn't that what Haselinogames also has been doing, right? Somebody sent me that there's building in that. I didn't know there was building in that one. In the Cowboy Simulator thing. Yeah, I forgot who DM'd me, but they're like, you know, like people, you know, some of our members DM and they're like, you haven't tried this one. It has building, and I'm like, I didn't know it had building. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. I need to check out the building. I guess you're building like a western town, right? You'll be building like a western style town. To move to Lurk, has some projects I need to focus on. End of the year fast approaching. I think KayKay got mad at me for not liking the building in Shrouded. She's like, I'm leaving you, Jersey. KayKay, enjoy your lurk. Let me know about what I'm saying you. Maybe we can do something together in the future. I missed something. What happened with Jenny and Fiona? Wait. What just happened with Jenny and Fiona? I missed something. Tsunami, go and have a good lunch. Oh, there's no multiplayer in the Cowboy Simulator one? Oh my goodness. Oh no, I seen you for a while. Sure there will be in the future? Okay. Catman! Welcome in, Catman. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Catman. 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 We got Catman in the chat. Okay. I need to empty my pockets, man. Can't even pick up anything. Alright. Let's delete a bunch of this stuff. Okay. And now we can do it again. Let's see. Stormy saying hi to Catman. To Prisco, big back soon. Ballad girl, please drive safe with all the kids. Take your time as you take the kids to school. Break about over. I'll be listening on my phone. Riley, I hope that your day goes fast. It goes super fast today. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's drink a little more of this. I'm trying to drink this tea as I go, but it's a slow process. Oh, wow. That was a lot of cinnamon flavor. That was a lot of cinnamon flavor right there. And go here. So anybody has good plans for the weekend? Anybody having good weekend plans? Craft Joy, any weekend plans for you? Over there on the Twitch? How many, if you're in the United States, how many people are using this weekend to prep some stuff for Thanksgiving? It's around the corner. A lot of people like to prep what can be prepped early, you know? Anybody doing a lot of prep work? Hopefully sleeping in. Would that be nice? Cherry Cola, you know? All you need to do is, you know, hide DDV for a moment so you can sleep. That is a good plan. Sleeping in. Anybody sleeping in? Anybody had the same plans? Anybody sleeping in? Like Cherry Cola. All right, finally. Now we can make our parking lot here. I had to vacuum my yard tomorrow. Oh, so many. I was like, vacuum your yard. Okay. You gotta do all the, like, raking the leaves and stuff. I actually gotta do that too. I haven't done it, but I do gotta do that. Never lets me sleep in. Hey, Juki, thank you so much for coming in and saying thank you for receiving the gifted membership. It could have been Peter. It could have been it could have been Peter. It could have been Hayes. Or it could have been Alli this morning. Congratulations on the gifted membership. And thank you truly so much for coming in and saying thank you. Truly. Thank you so much. Okay. So... okay, I want to make... alright, so we're going to go 2 on the side. I just got to look at this section real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then... okay, so 8 white here. Okay. Because I want to make it a little bit similar. So I got to get the new stuff. Let's get back. Hayes, we're gonna have to take the keyboard and mouse away from you today. You have already done more than enough today. My goodness. Naomi, welcome in. No special plans. I'll just be missing you. And chat until Monday. Oh! Craft Joy. Oh, wait, Craft Joy, you don't have access to our exclusive Saturday streams, right? When we do the other stuff, that's why we don't see you on Saturdays, right? On YouTube, on the YouTube side. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so we can actually do this. Wait, give me a moment. I need the cobblestone. Let's get some of the black one. And go this way. Hello. I didn't mean to take away your home, but you know. We are in development here. Okay. Okay, let me double check one more time. I need to double check something. Eliana, welcome in. Eliana, welcome in. So good to see you. How are you? The Luna song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the sidewalk goes right in front of that mark. That's where the sidewalk goes. Okay. Okay, we gotta play the Luna song. There are the beautiful Fiona's pineapples right there. There are your pineapples there, Fiona. Fiona pineapples. Okay, all right. It has been requested. It has been requested to play the Luna song. Jessica, welcome in over there on Twitch. And there we go. That was our Luna theme song right there. Playing today. Eliana asking, how are you and Nestor and the babies? I'm doing good. Nestor finally will be back home tomorrow. I'm very happy. Daughter will be coming. And son, the baby is doing great. He's very active right now. He's doing a lot of moving for what Nestor tells me. He's more active every day, so she feels him kicking and moving all the time now. And she gets very happy every time. Every time. So yeah, so that is happening when it comes to that. So yeah, so doing good. I think as she gets back from her trip, I believe she has a follow-up appointment now that she'll be going. So they're gonna check everything one more time, make sure everything is going good. So yeah, everything is good. She's very happy. I know she wants to share a little bit with everybody, so we'll be making a video, like a vlog video for the people who have access with her and stuff like that. It's been it's been good. It's been good. We've been having, and I can't wait. I see her in pictures, but she says that she is definitely a lot bigger since she's been down in Florida. So I'm gonna see how she looks when she comes home. Also, daughter her hair looks like she got a lot longer. I don't know. It's just I haven't seen her physically and since they left. So it seems like her hair got longer. I'm like, in pictures, I'm like, man, feels like your hair got longer. So I will see how all of that will play out. But yeah, but other than that, everything else going good, going really well. And how are you, Eliana? And Andrew, welcome in. How's Andrew? How is the Oh, wait. No. I don't need sidewalk over here. Whoops. I'm not thinking straight. I'm bad at multitasking, guys. I'm bad at multitasking. I can never, when I'm talking, especially trying to, like they're sharing stories about Nestor and then my building mind it's not functioning correctly. That's exciting. You're having a boy? Yes, we're having a boy. Yes. We're having a baby boy. And yes, it took, I think we told the story here a little while ago, but yes, it took her by surprise. Like a lot. And so yeah. So we're having a boy. We're still trying to figure out the name. So we're still trying to figure out that part, the name part. But other than that, yes, exciting, very exciting. Okay, I think here I'm gonna change a little bit of this. Let's go this way. Move that out of the way. I'm gonna take a lot of this. And take a lot of that out of here. Okay. So, all right, let me think here. Because here, let me look at. Okay, 5. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 2. All right, so let's do right here. I need to check something. Boy's name John Theodore Franklin because of your love for Dinkum. You're funny, Andrew. You're funny. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a line in the front. Okay. You're funny, Andrew. Do you imagine if we did that? Jessica, thank you so much for the congratulations. Yes, Jessica. Yes, we are. 1, 2, 3. Fine. And then the thing in the back. Okay. 4, 5. And we're gonna go twice. Okay, we're gonna go twice here. I think we went twice and then we did the wall in the back. That it will go from right here. Okay, grab the shovel. And then we go one more. Okay, go this way. I will try and pop in before the stream ends to say goodbye. Love you all. Ah, Eliana. Kaya, welcome in. Castarena, welcome in. Okay, and I have a there. Okay. And then I will have 2 there. And yeah, we just went 1 down. Okay, perfect. Just making sure on some things. And Kaya, how are you? Welcome in. So good to see you again. Okay, and there. All right. we need... All right, we're gonna do smooth cement right here. Like that. And then we gotta get our interior wall as well. That is gonna be what's gonna go back here. Like that. We need the wallpaper, and this one I believe is the charcoal wall that I want to use. Yeah. For some reason, this to me looks like a nice granite feel. So I really like that. It just has a nice granite look to it. And then when you put names in the back, it just gives you a nice little display. And then we're gonna write there Erwin right there. I think that should work very nicely. Actually, since I got the smooth cement right now, I could just put smooth cement right here. Up to there for now. All right. There we go. All right, it's coming together. I'm doing fine so far. We just got pizza for dinner. 2 for 1 is always the best. 2 for 1, and the most important is not burned. The best part is not burned. Right, Fiona? Okay. All right. Let's now we need the... See, even Kaya thought of you, Fiona. Even Kaya thought of you. All right, so we need the letter... Is that... And then we need the R. We need the W. We got the I already. And then we need the N. Okay. And let's go ahead and close this. All right. And now... Okay. And you go this way. And... Da-da-da. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Kind of imitating what we did over there, but we're imitating it over here now. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. We need to do the planter over here so we can do the glow button. That was an idea from you guys when we were doing this design to kind of illuminate a little bit of the sign at night. Even though we're going to have a light post here, so we may not need it. I don't know, but we'll try to do the same thing that we did. Oh, you're going to love that I'm playing later? Oh, wait, why are you playing later, Riley? And why Fiona is gonna love it? And why are you laughing so much? Busman, welcome in. How are you? Being a PC for 3 years. What game are you playing now? It doesn't look like Animal Crossing, and is that a shark next to you? Busman. Yes, this is called Dinkum. I'm playing on PC. It came out 3 years ago on early access. but is the developer of Dinkum loves Animal Crossing and took inspiration from Animal Crossing for the idea of Dinkum. And then he's been developing and adding stuff. And yes, it is a little bit of a survival. Also, there's a little survival on it. And especially in the early start, there is a way you can make it peaceful by getting a wishful fountain, make it peaceful. A lot of people still don't understand that, especially when it comes to the Switch. And people get too scared because they feel like they gotta do combat all the time. But yeah, then you just build a town. Imagine a little bit of the Animal Crossing idea, right? You got your NPCs, you move them in, and then you just decorate a town, right? You go into the process of making friends with them, move them in, building their places. But on this one, you got terraforming. You can do, imagine a little bit of Animal Crossing and Minecraft combined in a way. But there's like your town hall, kind of like your town hall in Animal Crossing. But you just get the building and you can do as big of a plaza as you want. And it gives you a little more freedom than Animal Crossing. It is multiplayer as well. And you can we just got the train update, so we got like you can build a train station. So this is where you get a little bit of that Minecraft feel to it, because you get to make fake buildings by dirt printing, and kind of like what you do in Animal Crossing with fake building and perspectives. So you can do that here too in Dinkum, right? You use your imagination to do things that we don't have, but you make it happen, right? And so you got the train station like that. You can also do, build a post office. You got your different depots, furniture store. You got pathing. You got decorations. You can do multiple levels. You can go up and high, make different platforms. You can dig down into the world as well and create like elevation areas. So like boat dock, and then raise up over here. You got bridges that you can walk across. You got your bridges. And again, you can let your imagination go. And also is on the Switch now. Now, I am playing what they call creative mode right now on PC. Creative mode will come in the future to the Switch. Right now, there's no creative mode on the Switch, but it will be here at some point in the future. And then, like, you can do museum builds as simple as you want, as big as you want, as crazy as you want. You can do farming. You can create a farming town. Many things that you can do in Dinkum. You just gotta let your imagination go wild. You can go as complicated or as simple as you want. Oh, it's a pizza restaurant, Riley. Oh, and Catman's playing it with Riley. Let's go. Pizza Planet. From Toy Story. Let's go. Oh, I love that. I love that. That is going to be so cool. Well, you gotta burn a pizza in honor of Fiona, right? Like, it's a must. We actually slept so we can save some of our progress, because we done a little bit now. We done a little bit. Okay, so on the side we did the big lily pillies, and in the front we did the small one. Okay, so right over here. So I'm thinking that we may not need this here anymore. We may actually have to move that one a little more, maybe this way. We'll see. No, there, put it there, like that. We may put it there for now. Erwin, I'm working on your sign, okay? It'll be done soon, don't you worry, okay? Oh, I'm sure I'll burn one. Is that tonight? That's tonight, right? The stream. That's gonna be a good stream. That's gonna be a good stream. All right, let's do. I need the big one and the small one. Those roosters now. How many people like the roosters? Like, do you like hearing them? Will they get annoying by the end? I think it's because I got 4 right there. Just curious. You know? See anybody is like, man, I like it, but they're too loud. I actually enjoy it. It's kind of nice because we never had that. It's only in the morning that happens, so. Okay, there we go. So that will work on that. All right, let's take this out of the way. Annoying for me? Really? Only the real roosters in my neighborhood annoys me? Okay, I need to do with the okay, glow buttons and the hibiscus. Okay, glow button and the hibiscus. Okay, so we need to get some glow button. Andrew, why did they annoy you? I mean, do you have many of them? That is one fancy barn sign. Well, I mean, I said that I mentioned it yesterday. I was gonna make the same thing I did for rain, and I'm gonna do it here. And I think I'm gonna do it for a lot of the NPCs. I think I'm liking it. If I can make it work, I may actually do it for the museum. I may do it for not for John because John already has his name on it. I don't know. I liking the idea. So, all right, glow buttons, and we have red going on around here for. So we did yellow on the other side. Now the sign itself has the white and purple. I could try to keep it the same. And maybe... Poor John. John has his sign. Like his shop has a sign that has his name on it. You know. Yeah, I'm thinking to do it for NPC. I thought if I did John and I did look at it, thread place, we're gonna move thread place because I don't like it there anymore. See, John already had a sign. I was like, man, he already has a big sign. John is the only one that I don't like. I mean, I could do it maybe back here and raise it, but I didn't know if I want to interrupt the view because then you're going to have like this wall this way. This one for Sally, I thought that I could do it like right here because I wanted to feel like you see the sign, then you see the building, right? Like you see the sign and the building. So I thought that I could do Sally right here. Like I don't mind blocking. Like it actually be kind of nice not being able to see this stuff. So I told Sally that I could do it here. You know, maybe move this a little bit and do Sally right here. And I think that will look nice for Sally. Then the target box. The target box, I thought a couple different ways to do it. The target box, it could be like when I come through here, I get maybe a welcoming sign right here. Or when you go through here, figure it out how I can put it like back here somehow. But again, this one, since they weren't designed with that sign in mind, I really gotta think about it. I also almost thought doing it back here, but again, I kind of like the idea that you can see when the target box when you walk in this way. So there are some of these NPCs that they're, again, those signs weren't designed in mind, so it's like, The Theodore's easy, and Sally is not hard to do, for now. And of course, and Melvin will be easy to do. We can do Melvin very easily. So, and the bank one will be easy too, because I can either do it right here for the bank, right? Or I can do it on this one. Then if I had to choose, I'm probably gonna do it like right here, if I can fit his name. Worst case scenario, I can always then just do it like right here in the behind area, you know, or we got all this space back here. So the bank one is not that hard to connect. So, all right, let's get back over here. Let's see. They sound so angry. They will fed and clean. Why so angry? They sound angry to you? Wow, I never heard that. I never heard somebody calling the sound of the rooster sounds angry. That's funny. That's funny and cool at the same time. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if this will work. That's basically the same as rain. I mean, I could change the purple for something else if we needed to, but at least that kind of will work with rain. And then on here, we could do I don't know what would be a good on rain. We did a little bit of the what do you call it, like her flower that she has on her hair. It was a little good Easter egg. I don't think I see any of those other trees. Let me do a test right over here. That's too girly for Erwin. He needs orange and blue. Orange and blue. I mean, I can go with red. I mean, he already has red around it. Oops, wait. Red, white, and then red. He already has like red going around it, so something like that. Terry got to the point where she can build a town hall in Dinkum and got golden jackaroo statue.
Terry 12556 got to the point where she can build the town hall in Dinkum and got golden jackaroo statue.
That is awesome, Terry. Very, very cool. So what kind of town hall are you building, Terry? Let's see. John will feel left out if everyone else has a special sign, but he does. You know, everybody else feels left out because he has a special sign. I mean, Sally has one. I think that's what Maria's saying. I told Sally I rewind the stream to hear for sure, and he did. I didn't know you could have a conversation with Sally. Yeah, you can have a conversation with Sally. Have you never had a conversation with Sally before? I mean, it's very easy. You go in and you have a conversation with Sally, Maria. I mean, I mean, you didn't know that? And also, just in case, Maria, if you didn't know, you can always have a different hair color. too. You can give yourself haircuts and stuff. Just in case, I didn't know Maria didn't know you can talk to NPCs, so there you go. Don't worry, Maria, we got you. Okay. All right, so we come this way. You're driving, and ta-da! And then you get that. You see kind of little the Arwen sign. I almost, man, maybe I should have put it more towards the side. I almost feel like I should have done it more towards the side than right here. I feel like it's a little blocking. Maybe I should have started it right here. Maybe I should have put it right here. That way, it's more, the sign is not such. At first, I thought that I wanted to see it as you're driving, but maybe I do need it more into the side. There's something that is, I feel off. It feels a little off when you just look at it. There's something that feels off when you look at it, and I can't make up my thank you, Just and everyone. Oh, Yuki, yes, go to sleep. Get some rest, okay? Definitely get some rest. Okay, just one space in there. You know, I may actually have to try that. Not very far yet. I only have John and Theodore. Hey, you got Theodore. That is my favorite. That's my favorite NPC right there. So it will be the, you know what? I'm just gonna have to do it because I feel like there's something off about it, and I'm not gonna be too happy with it. And at least this is just easy to do. And do this. And then do this. Take all of that out. And then do the next one. Alright. And then we got... That's one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1. There we go. And now we're gonna go this way. There we go. One. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. And then that gets filled in. Like that. We're gonna grab the interior wall again. That's gonna move there. We're gonna do that. I always want to hold it down. When I got the wallpaper, I want to hold it down and run with it. To do things. You don't have any ideas, Terry? You can always start with a simple town hall design. You don't have to go very elaborate. You know, you can make find a good spot that you would like to put the town hall. You can make a little plaza. You know, just go. Look. I mean, actually, this idea here is as because the whole point when we were doing the NPC area was a little simple design. You know, you could definitely do a little simple town hall by just doing a big platform like this. You know, so you do a big square. So if you go from, let me go here. Wait. And we're gonna go to this corner. Just do yourself a little 15 by 15, you know, do it a little bit elevated if you want to. 15 by 15, right? So you got 15 by 15, and then you put the town hall a little bit elevated by 1 square, as you can see. And then again, the plaza is just 1 elevated, and then this is normal Dinkum ground, right? So you elevate this area by 1. You got your stair. Make sure you got 3 if you want your town hall to be centered. And there you go. Then you just decorate around it. And that is the simplest town hall that you can do. I believe I said 15 by 15. Yes, Cherry Cola. Let me do it again because I moved it. At least towards the fence, right? So 15 by 15. You see it right there. So from one corner of the fence to another corner, I did 15 by 15. And then again, this town hall is very simple. You got a little bit entryway here. So you got 3, then 3, then 3. If you want that many entryways, you put a little fence. It's just 1 tier elevator from normal Dinkum ground. And then this little platform here. This is just, again, the town hall just elevated by 1. And I didn't even ever finish decorating this. Like, I never put benches. Now that I see it, I never finished the inside of this. I decorated this outside, but I never did the inside here. Whoops. But anyway, you put some benches, you know, nice and simple, and there you go. Just show my wife, Erin, your stream. She loves your island so much. Excited to get further in the island. Well, I mean, it's not beautiful. It's simple. And I don't know if Shelly would have let me get away with this on that challenge. She'd be like, you can do more than that, Jersey. Plus, I was stuck with the museum. That makes it harder. I mean, I guess I could have done that for the museum. Do a 15 elevator. But the point is to do something incredible in a 15 by 15, right? Okay, see, I like this better. You see how when you walk in here? Yeah, that looks better. And the sign will be on the side. Yeah, that definitely feels so much better. That definitely feels so much better. Sherry Cola bringing back the 15 by 15 stuff. Really, Cherry Cola? Really? Really? You wanna do that? And there. And we got the small. And we got the big one. And now we can do this way. And where is the chainsaw? There it is. All right. I thought what you did was incredible. Oh, no. No, we don't. You know, it's like that song. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about that challenge, okay? And Shelly will not delete that island. I need to sneak in one day and destroy it. Just destroy the build. Just take it apart. That was never there. Okay. Okay, now, if we need something more farming-like right over here, you guys can tell me what you guys, what kind of, I don't have to do the lily. We can do anything here if we wanted to make it feel more farming like this. I just, you know, just so you should believe more in yourself. You can do everything amazing builds on a space 15. You know, that was the whole point of this island, but you see how the challenge has gotten bigger and bigger by every time I go to another section, it just gets a little bigger. The whole point of this island was to try to do a small island for the NPC that I think I've kept the NPC small. Now, the other stuff has been big, like the train station, but that's not our NPC. The NPC areas are close together like they're supposed to be, right? All the NPC, the point of the challenge on this island was how to create a small island with all the NPCs very close to each other, right? That I think I managed. Franklin is supposed to go somewhere in here because his house kind of fit the vibe of the boat dock. So I still gotta move Franklin in here. And that's the last NPC, technically. I mean, I still need to do then the airport. But Franklin supposed to go in here. That means that I got all the NPC. I still need to do the visitor side that I'm thinking is going to be right here. I think it's a perfect spot. I just gotta, because it goes with the entryway, we're just going to do like a fake visitor center. When I get with Cherry Cola, I will love, I'm thinking that I want to do around here, maybe, or here. I want to add a little school. And I've been communicating with Cherry Cola. Just because it kind of, we got the post office. I feel like adding a little school, and we still need to do the neighborhood. Other than that, then we just need the airport. The airport, because it's that's the NPC. And the airport, I haven't decided where to go. Don't know where I'm going to put the airport. Originally, I wanted it here, but we did the train station there. We just need... The airport is the last NPC. Franklin, I know it's going to go here. I just need to move him in. The bandstand is the other thing that we haven't done. That don't know where to put the bandstand at all. I have no idea. Maybe we do... I actually need to walk and rethink a little bit of this layout. A lot of the layout changed because of this. I guess I could always put the bandstand that if I would have thought about it, maybe I could have put it. How big is the bandstand anyway? I don't remember the why. Anyway, other stuff that I need to think about in the future. That was one of the first time I actually got to chat in a live. Really? That was the first time? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anybody has suggestions for the Arwen sign if you think it's too elegant, like on the sides? If you think it's too elegant, then we just need to figure out. And you know, I could go with just normal green, like just green bushes on the side. Again, I'm very simple when it comes. The bandstand is 6x6. 6x6. Thank you, Kaya. Let me check on something. No, okay, never mind. I won't be able to do it there. Never mind. I had an idea, but no, never mind. It's 6x6, so it will not work. It will not work. All right, we turn right here. We get to the Erwin sign that I do like. I think for now, I'm just gonna put the red for now. And if anybody has a suggestion, then we'll listen to it. We can do, because it is a barn type of thing. We could do a little like decoration, like let's see. I mean, barrel's always like a good to go one, and you can put like a barrel there, and barrel there, and make it feel Where did I mess up here? Okay, I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Okay, no, yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be a little one more back. Okay. And we can actually... No. Actually, since we can paint the barrels, we could do crate and paint the crate if we needed to. If that could be better as well. Trying to think any other farming equipment. You know what we could do also? I don't know. Wait. How big is it? Like a tractor? We can take the idea that we did for... You know how you go to some of those barn shops and they do have... I have like a barn over here. It's a barn that they turn it like to a restaurant and gift shop, and people go eat inside of a big barn. So, and they have an old tractor in front now as a statue, right? So, you could do something... We could do something like that. I don't know how much... I would definitely need to at least elevate it once. Like that. And then maybe you could paint it a little bit of chrome. Come on. Maybe I gotta go faster. Paint red so it can... Ooh, I actually like that. I like the barrels. You could also put down a tractor. Oh my gosh. Shelly, quit thinking like me. My goodness. Let's do... Wait. Red. And let me see. Would it look good red or... Or... There's the chrome paint. Let me see. You can go green if you wanna, you know, John Deere. You can go with green as a... Where's the green? Wait, we don't have green paint? Wait, we do have green paint, right? Wait, do we have paint? Yeah, green paint. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we have green. Okay, that gives it a little bit, a good contrast. I can say a good contrast. Oh my gosh, John Deere. Shelly! Quit! Shelly and I. When me and Shelly are on sync, we're on sync. And when we're not on sync, then we're opposite sides. Sometimes we are in the very extreme. Most of the time, we're good. But sometimes we can be a very different. Right now, it seems like Shelly and I are very in sync. Yeah, I like the John Deere green. I do like the John Deere green. Then we could do, of course, this moose cement. We gotta center it better, right? We definitely gotta center it better. And we can do a little light on the bottom of it. And again, we're taking inspiration for what we did from Okay, it won't let me put it because I... Okay. KayKay! KayKay, how are you doing? I haven't heard from you in a little bit. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well and good. I'm gonna try in corner to corner first. I don't know if I want to put all corners because I don't know if it's gonna be too... Okay, we gotta get this. All right, reverse. Let's see. Been really busy with doctor's appointment. Miss you all so much. Yeah, KayKay, please keep me posted. I know I've been trying to give you space. I know there's been a lot, but whenever you're ready, you know, to be with me, we can finish that big project, just let me know. Okay? I know there's a lot going on, so take all the time you need first. Okay. Let me put this on. Yeah, see, it's very subtle, the light underneath. I like that. I like the subtleness of the light. Should we have the tractor facing this way or facing the opposite way? I think that way is fine, right? Or should it be facing the other way? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we be facing this way or the other way? Shelly, what do you think? I'm trying to imagine. Okay. Da, da, da. And okay, you like it this way? Okay, we're gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna overthink it. Okay, I don't want to repark it. Okay, if Shelly likes that one, I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, so now I think I'm just gonna extend this like that now. Now those things will grow, so it will help fill that space. Also, I feel like I don't know, I like the glow buttons. I don't know if these bushes will give me what I'm looking for the I feel like I needed to feel more country, the flowers. Does anybody have a feel? Does anybody have a feel of country flower? What could look like a country flower? Like a barn flower. Should we go with daisies? Maybe daisies will look better. I still want to click the go button, so we need to do a combination with glow buttons and something that feels a little more rustic. Again, I'm not the best when it comes to like this kind of stuff. That's why I'm asking the questions. If you have an idea, I'll drink more of this. Super cinnamon now. I will use the bush instead of the hibiscus. Like the green bush. And okay, the daisy. Okay. Let me look for the paper. All right. All right. So we're definitely gonna grab. Those kind of look like probably that, and add the river daisy. The river daisy. Which one is that one? Oh, okay. Okay, orange and blue might work. And I think somebody suggested that earlier too. Was that Craftjoy? Somebody suggested orange and blue earlier. Pogmo, welcome in. She's saying, Peaceful Wish has really helped me out in the undergrowth as the freelings won't attack. I can deal with the pincher plants and worms. That will get better, Pokemon, once you get like the alpha weapons. That will definitely like help you a lot. And cooking the right food, since you're in vanilla, to have a lot more attack damage. So alpha meat, you get roast beef that boosts your attack so you can attack harder and gives you more life. And the flannel. Okay, all right. And the flannel. Okay. And the flannel. I need to delete something. We don't need that. Okay, let's grab the flannel. All right, so we got some options here. Okay, so we got some options. Now, other thing that we could do, we could get rid of... I mean, we can see how this looks when it grows up. But we can also use maybe this. The bottle and the wattle bushes instead of the lily. And we may need to see it first. Next day, change. Oh, come on. Next day, change. All right. And then we're going to bring it back to daylight so we can all have a really nice look about it. All right. So yeah, so this is getting lost now, especially this little one. So we could keep the tall one if we needed to, but I think the little one, we can kind of get rid of that. Also may try some sugar cane behind the sign to add a little height. Okay. First of all, let me work one section at a time. We're getting a lot of good ideas that I want to try to make this feel a little more country, right? A little more country feel. Okay. All right, so we got... Yeah, that actually... Blue? Okay, the white would get lost with the blue buttons. Okay. But I could go that. I do like the orange and blue. I feel maybe the blue gets a little lost, but if you go all orange, I feel like the orange gives it that. It could. I almost want to go, but the glow buttons are good for nighttime to illuminate, right? Dropping to leave a like. Had to go out of town this morning. Hope everyone's a good week. Been busy one for me. Susan, please be safe as you're out of town. Please be safe out there. I like the all orange. Okay, so do we like the all orange with the glove buttons, or should we? I think or should we go? That seems like more impactful, like the all orange. Now, we can definitely take the flower bed if we needed to, but I think I like it with the glow buttons in between. I could do less glow button. I can do 2 and then glow button, 2, glow button, 2, glow button. And okay, let's do that. Oops, wrong place. And there, and there, and there. Okay, so let me put this back. I think I do like him with the glow buttons in between. I do have a feel like we should take this out. It's wasteful. We need something better there. It's not framing it correctly. Let me see what you guys are writing. After Susan Rowe, I like all the orange. Okay. Jersey, how long are you streaming for? We since I started 1 hour late, we're still gonna do the 3 hours, so we got 50 more minutes. 50 more minutes, and then I'm gonna be with a member after this stream. For a bush where you had the small lily. Should we do with this one? I'm almost thinking doing this in between and let it take over a little bit of the tractor, like give it a little bit of that. We could always, I mean, I'm not one that does this a lot, but you know, we can plant, bring a little bit of what you guys do all the time. I don't know how low we need to go. Let me try something here. I either that bush that I show you guys, and that's very traditional Jersey decorating, or we could try to do, because it is kind of like a barn, maybe put like an apple tree a little dug down, and maybe you see the little apples. Don't know how that will fare. Trying to be a little more creative here, but let me, I think I may have some wild apple trees around here, or maybe I did cut them all. No, I don't want the line. Okay, here's an apple tree. Let's do this. Because maybe apple can give it that little... Wish you could see the apples more, but I like it at that high. I mean, I guess I could go lower one, but this one will be the problem unless I will have to extend it, the flower bed. Maybe the flower bed, I will wrap it around, at least to here for the sign. That will help to hide the tree. There's some apple over here. Let me see if I can get this. Cross to the side. Hobby is driving. Ooh, tell Hobby to drive super safe. Susan, you know, not to get distracted. To take the breaks that he needs. Okay. Okay, so this one is one more lower. And okay, so I definitely feel like now that has to finish in a different way. Wait. Okay. Let's try this real quick. Okay. Because it has a little bit of that red, and I like the little bit of the red, right? Like, I just need to see if one lower or one higher. This is one higher that I kind of like. This is one lower. I also like. But once you put the flowers, right? Like this. Yeah, it does feel better now that's all completed. Which one you guys think looks better? You know, the barrels look kind of nice now because they're popping out against all the color around it. I'm almost voting for the one that's one taller, right? If we go with the one that's one taller, I think I can just finish wrapping around this. Put that there. We'll finish with the glow button. Get the 3 pinchers. And put the one. And kind of like that height. All right. I need you guys to validate what I'm saying. Or I like the tractor. The pepper daisy between Cherry Cola and Shelly. Great choice. The pepper daisy, I never use them really, but it does have that country feel to it that I think we should do that. I may actually do a lot of country daisies now around here. Shorter without the planters in front, taller when they are. So depends which direction you're looking at. Shorter without the planters. Yeah, if you go shorter, no planters. But if I like the planter, it feels more complete, the edge out. And it brings the flowers a little taller. Now, of course, we can close it here. And this, I mean, actually, now that we don't need it, that was for another idea that all of this goes away now because I don't need that idea that I had in the past. So technically, I could frame this out with planters so we can hide this back and it can kind of feel like it kind of loops around. Or I can bring it up to here with the planters, do something in the back to give us, if we need greenery in the back. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. So if Ryzen helps bring out the barrels, that I like that too. You know, the barrels are part. Whoa. What was that? Did you saw that? There was an explosion here. Fiona, are you here? Fiona. Oh my God, she's pushing me. Fiona, quit pushing me. Guys, she's pushing me. She's using that whole impossible. She keeps pushing me. Okay. I will call that front of the sign done. Yeah, I think the front is done. I think I just want to wrap around the back. It looks kind of unfinished like this. So I think I'm going to go. Yeah, we're just going to wrap it around. Maybe we just do. I could. I don't think do we need something in the back? Do you guys feel like we need something behind the wall? I don't think. You think so? Don't think so? I don't know if we need to. I don't know if it'll take away from seeing the silos and stuff like that. You're just doing a little drive-by. I think I just feel like I just want to close this out and be done with it, right? Shelly, what's your opinion on that? Like, I feel like I could just close it out. So it kind of looks finished when you're walking. It could look finished. Okay, not really. You could just grass the back and some rocks and random flowers. Some random flowers. Okay, okay. Cosie Joe. Cosie Joe. Yeah, okay. Okay, then let me do. Okay, let's try. Yeah, the back is. It feels weird. But maybe. It's this gap. I like when I go here and if I'm looking to the side. I know. Well, I know I'm gonna have rocks here, like I did on the. the rocks here. Okay. All right. I could just do what Shelly said and just bring a little bit of the rock this way. So then it just feels like it's a little more attached. And that does help the view better. We can grass it up. This part here. Well, this part, either I grab this out of the way and ends like that. Now this corner feels a little more bottle tree. Place back a little bit on the back side of the silo. A bottle tree in the back side of the silo. What was the command for that? Athena, welcome in. Athena, welcome in. I would not freak. Fiona. Okay. Okay, so that is place item 193. See, this is when I don't excel when it comes to too much landscaping. I mean, I like the idea of oh, wow. Well, what are the odds of that? They're in tears. Oh, that's a little better. Actually, it looks very cool. Looks cool in the front. I don't know how much I like it on the back, but the front looks cool. And if I now the problem will still be the back. I need to figure out how to just the back feels I know the idea is to put a lot of grass. I'm gonna change maybe a little bit of the look here. And I think green will help a lot. Let me put a lot of green. Need to put a lot of fir grass. Let me do this real quick. Because this does help when you see, because sometimes all this brown can clash the vision, right? Is my island open? I don't have it open at the moment. Do you need me to open it? I mean, are we? I think a little bit of gum. You know what? Do you need me to open it? Shelly, just let me know, and we'll open it. And a little bit of gate. Give me a moment here. Trying a couple of things. I think what I could do is fence this in, make it feel more. A little more like that. Yeah, I like that. Gives it a nice. It gives it a nice feel, and I will almost just just will kind of just, instead of having, I will do kind of maybe a feel like this. Very beautiful country store, like. I mean, that'd be much, like my way of being lazy and the ugly grass doesn't grow. Actually, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It makes it feel very country style. Where you're getting it. I actually like this. This is what I want to do on rain anyway, on those pockets. I can either do it like that or not have the fence. If you guys feel like the fence is too much. I think the fence makes it feel a little more complete. I feel like the fence there just makes it feel more complete. For some reason, it just feels more completed. And of course, we do the gates in the corner so it can take up the whole square. I can go with the wire fence too if we want to keep the wire, or if you guys can think of another fence. But that makes it feel like a little more country finish. Do we wait? Do we have fence? I don't think the white picket fence will look here. And the crew fence might be too crew. Gita Mora, welcome in. You like the fence? Okay, Sheriko likes the fence. Nina New Hobby says also keep the fence and also welcome in. Yes. The hibiscus, this I almost would like to have right here. Maybe not the red, but something else. I feel like something else could work. Come on. No, just close that. There we go. All right, give me and go back over here. Bring some of the greenery from the sign area. Bring some of the greenery from the sign area. Like, I would like to break up the rock, right? Like in these corners here. But maybe I'm gonna do let me look at something here. This is just gonna be a test, but it's quicker just to do it with this one than with actually planting and making it grow. The other one will be bigger, but if we planted those red ones, and then you had the red with a little more elevation, they'll be bigger because you will looking something like that in the corners. And then you will have a lot more green and the red, and the other one will be a little more bulky, so it will fill up. Like it looks nice in this direction. Like I like that curve, but imagine the bush will be bigger. Okay, bushy, maybe low trees or plain bush. So I'm either going towards this direction. You see how much bigger they are? So imagine that going around there. So it'd be a little taller, right? We could try to do the apple tree. If you guys like the apple tree idea, it will take more, it will fill in more of the rock. The wattle. There's the yellow wattle planter that Shelly is suggesting. But the thing is, I already got orange in here. I don't know if the more yellow is what I'm looking for. Imagine the yellow. I think the yellow and yellow on orange, not too much contrast. It'd be great. Yellow would be good if I had another type of flower, right? Like another one. But it's either this. Now the apple tree, the apple bush, or we can go with the lime bush or any other greenery that will blending more into the rock. You know, they will blending into the rock. So, just reading your suggestion, I think the apple tree may be the great idea. I don't mind doing an apple tree. Let's try it out. Okay, so the apple tree, we need to go 3 down, I believe. And then I can bring 1 in. If we don't like seeing the apple, we can always pick, you know, the bush lime or something like that. That is 2. I think maybe just the green bush. Then maybe pull a few of the orange flower and put a few glow buttons. Yeah, I would like let me get the apple tree, see how this feels. There's an apple tree right here. See, I'm not very creative when it comes to little gardens like this. Eating Fiona's favorite pizza for lunch. Blackened pizza. Look at Riley go. Alright. So imagine that it will complement what we did on the front. So maybe that is the best idea. I mean, I actually like it. I don't mind it. I actually like it. It gives you like a taller little bush right there. Mine isn't blackened. Oh, but you said favorite pizza. Let me get another apple tree. I know there were a few over here because we moved them, but maybe not enough. I know I can plant them, but you know, I think it's still quicker if I just come and grab them. You can humor me. Dig out 1 tile, put in a flower box, and plop a bushy and put a bush seed into it. Okay, wait. Can you humor me? Dig out 1 tile, put like the hardwood and a plain bush seed, right? Okay. That is 2 down, but I think it's too tall. It starts blocking too much of the rock. At least for me. For my take. If I do what Shelly is saying, let's see how that looks. And I just deleted the hardwood boxes. Okay. Hardwood. Boxes. And my pockets are full. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. Hardwood. And we need seed. We're gonna go with the bush seed. Pop, 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 pop. Whoa. And the bush seed. And that is the bush seed right there. Feels a little... just a little lower version of this. The apple gives you a little red visualization. This one, I wonder if I went then higher, this and that. Well, that might be too... no, it feels too... not too country. Okay. I think I'm almost leaning towards the apple tree 3 down. I think it has a good feel. It has a little bit of red that I like. It complements the front of the sign, so it's kind of like it's incorporated between the flowers. It has a nice green through it. I like the green. And 3 down, it gives me a nice height that I kind of like. Let me try again. And there. And it has a nice push effect.
I'm back. My doctor suspects I don't have a pinched nerve. He thinks I popped a disc in my back. So he referred me to physical therapy to stretch my spine and hopefully relieve the pain. If not, I will need an MRI.
Blossom, I hope that's the answer. I hope that a little physical therapy, stretch those muscles, get that stretch. Hopefully that will do the trick. I think that'd be amazing. That'd be great. And then all that can be resolved. That'd be truly amazing. I hope that is what it is. And in a way, great news that it's not a pinch nerve at the same time, maybe, because I know sometimes those are even harder. It is good news. It is good news, and I hope that will happen, and we'll get that fixed, and how physical therapy does the trick. I really am. I'm with you right there. And then we gotta thank Maggie for 15 months. We got Maggie celebrating 15 months. And also let's celebrate Tsunami, because I think it is great news that it's not a nerve situation, and maybe just a little stretch, a little, let's get that back stretched out and we'll start feeling better. So we're celebrating Tsunami for the great news, and we're celebrating Maggie. And Maggie, thank you so much for 15 months. And I hope that you're doing well, Maggie. I hope that you're doing great. I hope that you're doing amazing. And I hope that you're doing fantastic. I really hope that you are. Okay. Okay. Something that we need to do, and I should have done this a little while ago so I can take this cinnamon taste out of the way. We wanted to thank you to Hayes right here. For she gave me like a bad challenge and a good challenge. She's like, it's kind of like a what how you say in English, a hot love-hate relationship, right? Like a hot love situation. Like I get the now that it's super cold, I'm drinking hot water cinnamon, cold cinnamon tea. There we go, cold cinnamon tea now. Very cinnamon, but at the same time she did give me a Twinkie, so Twinkie does help to offset the whole cinnamon thing. Okay, all right, I think I'm gonna go with the apple tree. I think it's working for me. It's making the area feel a little more finished, and I do like the flower idea that we got all these flowers. We need to incorporate some glow buttons to try it at night, like Shelly said, just to see if we need the light or not. Maybe we just need one, maybe we just need two, and it also will complement what we did in the front. And to me that's very important. I like when things complement one another in design. So using kind of the same stuff that we did in design for the front side, it really works for me. I'm that type, like in real life too. Like if I'm decorating in real life, I like that, right? Like one thing complements the other, and when you look at it from the side, I think it's gonna look really nice. And then you kind of see that feel. So I'm liking this. I really am. I never done such elaborate landscaping like this. Mine is more traditional landscaping, and I'm a very lazy person when it comes to digging trees. But I think this was great suggestion from all of you, so I really appreciate it. So we are We are doing it. We are doing it. Digging trees. Back in my day, they just send you to get an MRI. Okay, I think that's 3, right? I hope that's 3. But I like the sign. Do you guys like the intro sign? I feel like Rain's got little left behind now. Erwin has a better design, a better layout now. Okay, no apple trees around here. Apple trees, apple trees. There's one way down there, and there's another one over here. So I'll grab this one. Right over here. Alright. Apple tree. And jump. Let's agree on that one. When it comes, I like, you know, everybody knows my background. When I was in Florida, I used to work for a landscaping company. So and I know doing landscaping in games like this, it's different, right? There's things that you do different in games like this. So, but yeah, either way, it's always interesting. All right, 1 and 2. Me too. I yelled twice and cried. Oh no, Tsunami, man. So how soon is gonna be the physical therapy, Tsunami? Because if you're like that, that's not a good thing. How soon are you gonna get your first physical therapy? Back pain is the word. I hope you guys. Yeah. Yeah, back pains are never a thing to joke, especially if somebody is suffering. Back pain. There was only one time in my life, like really that I can think of, that I hurt my back. It was when I used to manage a warehouse, and I was doing the same thing that I always do. You know, you wear your back belt, you know, and I was helping my team. We had to pick up these pallets, right? You pick up the pallets and you put them, and you're stacking pallets, right? And something that I do every day, helping out, you know, it's the end of day with cleaning things, you know, if you ever work on a warehouse, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta clean up all the pallets, right? Where things came in, and then you stack them, and then you pile them, and then somebody comes and picks them up eventually, right? And I was doing the same thing that I always do, and I'm very back conscious all the time. My dad told me that very well. I always wear my stuff, and I did one same thing I always do. I did the turn.
Love and hugs to all of the Familia. I love you all.
And I was pinched, and I was like, I pulled something. I don't know. I think I spent probably almost a week at home in bed, and every day was getting better. I didn't go to the doctor or anything like that. You know, I just got home. I did a little bit of rest. And then it slowly got better and better and better. And then I just stretched it out. I did a couple exercises that you can do on the floor and slowly work my back. And then, but that was the only time. Love hug to the Familia. I love you all. Oh, Jenny. And Jules sent a DM to Tsunami. Waiting for a call for that. So I hear by 4. I'm going to call them. Okay. I'll play music. Okay. I like you like the tractor? I like the tractor. I think the tractor came out really well. Okay, so that'd be 2 right here. I definitely need to tell New about you bearing apple trees. Why do you need to... Don't tell her that. Why did you need to tell New? Why? It's not something that I'm planning to do all the time. It worked out that way with the suggestion. And it did made it feel very country-like. I was looking for a country feel, and I think we got it. Telling you. Don't tattletale. Because that's what she does. That's what a lot of you do. A lot of people do that. I was just always behind. Wait, where's... Oh my gosh, where's town? Wait, I got lost. Where's town? Oh, this way. This way. Okay, I see town now. I lost my sense of direction there. Just wanted the Familia to know. But the pirate song would be nice. I can give you a little pirate song. Alright, Familia Pirates. This is coming to you, provided by Jenny's Little Treasure.
Captain Jersey, brave and sound, whose legend will sail. Hey! Heave ho, Familia, sailing on the digital sea. Hey! Heave ho with Jersey, a pirate's life for you and me. Oh, hey! First mate Shelly, Fiona and Luna, so fair. Charting courses with skillful hand through digital realms beyond compare. Across this strange land, hey! Heave ho, Familia, sailing on the digital sea. Hey! Heave ho with Jersey, a pirate's life for you and me. Start the day and beans for me and you. Hey! Heave ho, the Familia, sailing on the digital sea. Hey! Heave ho with Jersey, a pirate's life for you and me. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey.
I was walking through the silence with a heart that felt alone, searching for a spark of kindness in a world I didn't know. Then I stumbled on a corner where the lights were burning bright, a familiar in the pixels, and it pulled me toward the light. I didn't know I was waiting for a place to call my own, but they opened up the doorways and they welcomed me back home. Fiona, Luna, Shelly, shining like the stars, holding out their hearts to heal my hidden scars. Gerse and the Familia, they saw what I could be, gave me strength when I had none in me. Now I laugh, now I live, now I stand so tall, 'cause I found my place and I found it all in the Familia, where I belong. This is my song. Every name in chat's a blessing, every voice a gentle hand. They don't ask you where you're from, they just help you where you stand. With the mods like bound by love and joy and laughter and the power of an egg. Fiona, Luna, Shelly, the sisters of the light. GerseGames and the Familia, burning through the night. They gave me hope when I had none to show. Now I'm rooted deep and I've begun to grow. I found friendship, I found love, and I found my song. In the Familia, where I belong. In the Familia, where we all belong.
Okay, there we go. Very emotional song there at the end. To a sweet song. I know, Athena. Very, very sweet song. Terry, have a good gym workout today, please. Take care of your back, because we don't want people to have back trouble. Enjoy your workout. Okay, all right. I'm liking the idea to putting a little bit of light. I like this one here. I think this one maybe a little more that way, and then maybe the very last one right here, maybe kind of like in us, kind of, yeah, I think kind of like it's curving like that. I like that. I think that is a good separation. I could put this one a little more here. That is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Then you could have another one here if you wanted it, and then that will kind of do a little circle that I kind of like. I actually kind of like that encircling. I think that is nice. And when you look from this angle, and this is where everything started when it came from the back, right? This looks finished. When I'm walking here and I get here and I look towards that direction, it looks finished. It looks complete. It doesn't feel weird, awkward, no complete. It feels truly finished. And I like that. I like that. I love the tractor. And the Irwin, the light is subtle. I like the barrels. I added this in the just to kind of keep it, but I had to actually go 4 down on this one. Just to, because you could see too much of the trunk. I didn't like that. So we buried it a little more lower, just to make sure. But I think I like that. I don't know if it's too fancy now, Erwin. But Erwin, what do you think? You like it? Yeah? You're smiling. You want to take a better look? Come here. Erwin, right here. Come this way. Hey, come this way, right here. Check it out. What do you think? Come here. He doesn't want to hang out. Doesn't want to hang out. He's like, no, he likes it. I think he likes it. I think you all like it. And not bad. I feel like we may have to tweak a little bit of range now. YouTube keeps kicking you out today? Going back to playing DDV? Ah, Tsunami. Okay. Well, I think that is, wow. I don't think I've ever done such an elaborate design when it comes to this stuff. It feels very full, very full. Okay, so ideally we'll finish all the other corners. So now we know what to do. So we had to finish this corner. We'll round it up. Do the other corner. Do the other corner. It'll be fields of flowers. We're gonna plant the stuff. It should feel you know, it is a business. You know, this is technically a business place. So, you know, some businesses have very fancy signage. So definitely, then we're gonna wrap it all of this here too, and we're gonna take that idea that we did over there, especially the enclosing area, and we want to do it to rain, so it's not just ugly grass growing, and we want to make it nice and neat. And that is rain sign. It looks a little more plain, but maybe we'll adjust it as the time. We're on fall now on the island. We're on autumn now, and there's Erwin. And I guess it'll be a little more like that, like to get the field view. Do you guys, the only thing now that we got all this extra greenery around it, do you think that we lose the tractor? Is the tractor getting lost on all the green, or do you guys still like the tractor green? I don't know if we got a lot of green now. We got green, we got the green bush, we got, you know, all the stuff. I don't know if it's getting lost. I don't know how to make a final decision on that, but it almost feels like it's a tad lost, just a little bit, but it could be fine. And I mean, this is not something. I just want to see something here. No. Nope. Yeah, it's just... No, it's fine. Maybe a bench here. And we'll do the same benches that Sherry Cola did for us that are over there. We just put it right there. Something like that. Yeah, I think that bench kind of fences the area right there. No, Tsunami, no, that's why we're here. And you're in a lot of pain, and, you know, we're glad that we can cheer you up, bring you a little bit of happiness. That's why also we stream, right? To bring distractions from the world, from problems, from situations that we are all facing. You know, it's part of what I do believe, right? Yeah, we like to play, we like to design, we like to inspire, but I also believe part of being a streamer and is to bring a little distraction when people are in pain and hurt. You know, you may not be feeling well, you know, and you may need a little happiness, a little bit of joy. So, and I hope that this today does that. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna think. Yeah, red, Cozy Joe. Yeah, that's how I had it first, but then it didn't look good. But now maybe green is too much green. I don't know. I will see. When I'm like right here, it does look good. Let's see right here. See right here as I hold my package. Okay. All right. And we're definitely gonna have bush devils hanging around in the parking lot in this area because it was a spawning point for them. So they come every morning, they walk and they hang out right here. So look at that. Maybe we put a parking, we put a truck, we encage him, and he'll be somebody bottom. Somebody bottom. Okay, well, everything is looking good. Everything's coming together on the Rain and Erwin part of the land over here. If you like a green boy, you could try Rain. Yeah, I need like to look at it probably the next time, and I will see. Don't want to make a quick. Like when I'm right here, it looks really good. Like the green looks really good. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Again, if we sometimes when you do a lot, you lose your, you know, you may start being way too picky. See, like red, then it blends with the background. You know, I think green's still the one. Yeah, by seeing it right away, now I definitely like the green. I think the green looks really good. Yeah, I think the green. Yeah, it feels like a one piece. It feels like everything's supposed to flow together. The red makes it feel, again, awkward. I don't know, maybe. Nah, we're keeping it green. See, I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Okay. All right. We did sleep. I did put a bench, but I can put that bench next time. Okay. Doesn't look bad. It feels like the old one that became one with the rest. That's true too. That's very true, Kaya. Very true. And guys, I do want to say thank you. What a start of a Friday. I do want to say thank you for all the support, all the gifted memberships, all the super chats today. Truly, thank you so much. We do need to finish the team. We still need to finish this team because it is a challenge. It's cold. It's super cinnamon now, like truly, because I left those back in there. So talk about super cinnamon. Like this is the strongest I've ever been. I need a song because I don't want you to hear. We don't want to hear gesture. So let's play that song. If you haven't hit that like button, if you've been lurking, you haven't subscribed, this is your chance. Boom boom pow. Let's finish this. One motion, Jersey. One motion. Drink it. You can do it. Okay. Okay. That was strong, man. That's strong cinnamon at the end. I gotta remind me next time to take out the tea bag after 5 minutes. Don't be so dramatic. So dramatic. I need to remember next time to take out the bags. That ending, it was pure. A good long sipping tea is good for you. It was strong. Like, whoa, that was pure whatever it was. That was strong. That was very strong. Okay. Let me go here. Da-da-da. Dee-da-da. All right. Let me see. Today, what we're gonna do, let's see. Did you guys want to continue to watch Dinkum? You guys want another streamer? Let me go here. Actually, I just noticed that Sarah DPD is streaming and we don't get to raise Sarah a lot. So let's go over there. Let's go say hi to Sarah. DPD plays right over there. The backs really need to stay in. No, no, no. I think if I follow the instructions, after 5 minutes, you can just take him out, right? You can take him out. Thank you, Hayes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, everyone. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. I am having another storm coming in at 3 p.m. right when we're supposed to. Supposed to be very strong. There's supposed to be winds, all that stuff. I keep you posted. If I can stream, we will stream. If for some reason I can't, then I will try to put a message. But hopefully everything's good and we can come back and hang out this afternoon. We can tell you what to do. My goodness. All right. All right. All right. Guys, truly have a good rest of your day. Have a happy Friday. If I see you this afternoon, we'll see you. If not, then we'll be having our normal action in a mob member stream on Saturday. So we'll be doing that. And then I'll be getting the rest of the day ready to get ready for Nestor coming home. Yay. And other than that, truly, thank you so much for everything. Alli, Peter, Tsunami, Hayes, Jenny, everyone. Thank you so much for everything. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, oh, 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 hey, hey, oh, 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 hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. Well, the game is done, and the chat was a sight. We laughed so hard, he lost a few fights. It's the end of stream, but don't be blue.